I have broken into enough houses, stolen enough commodities, watched enough commercials, eaten enough food from gas stations to know the divisions are well buried and overlook my people. Your people have Eminem and Christopher Columbus. You have Che, Tupac, Gandhi, Bob Marley. Your people think you have Obama. My people have Obama and W.E.B. Du Bois. Your people work in and on houses. Your people sell houses. Your people live in houses. My people don't know what their homes look like. Last week, my people stood shaking in segregated southern cafeterias and wondered where they would sit. Your people speak Spanish. They speak English and Arabic and Korean and Igbo. My people know the language of whoever decided to stick with us. My people come from mixing pots, illegal marriages, and stolen kisses from behind the tree lines of Baptist churches. The last interracial marriage ban was overturned in 1967. And people are still mad when they see multiracial families on Cheerios commercials. My people's mothers get asked in hospitals who they're holding babies for, get commended on their great babysitting job. Our fathers get the police called on them in North Carolina grocery stores. My people go through a process of unlearning the beauty of rainbow families. We go through a process of not wanting all of ourselves. Our bodies become puzzle pieces like which parts are white and which parts are brown. It is easy to think the pieces don't really fit. There is an equation for exotic, for beautiful, for acceptable. When people don't get my variables, they ask, what are you like? My kinky hair and winter complexion confuses them. In neighborhoods where you can count the multiracial people on one hand, we've been called Oreos, house slaves, examples of the one-drop rule. Your people think that productive, diverse communities are ones where my people pick a side, a town to identify with, a parent to identify with. Your people try to mold us like we're Play-Doh, try to teach my people how to live. Your people put gold stars by our names, tokenize my people, give scholarship money to whiten my people. Your people are afraid because of what we understand. We have this no man's land of consciousness. Your people love the city, but you don't want to see how it comes together in our bodies. You ignore our white or our brown, depending on what's most comfortable, depending on what you need to fulfill your quota. We have never been chameleons. Our bodies cannot change. We do not have to check every goddamn box because we